Feeling really is the secret. In this video, I'm going to teach you the law of consciousness so you can understand how to get the reality that you want. And once you understand this, it's really simple. If you apply this in your life, you will get the reality you want. Now, this video is inspired by Neville Goddard's book, Feeling is the Secret. I want to share some quotes out of his book that I think are really beneficial to know, but I highly recommend buying this book for yourself and giving it a read. If you're not a big reader, it's a very thin book. It's only 4 chapters, not a big read, okay? But it's valuable information. So this is what this video is based on. So hey guys, I'm Laura and I make videos that will awaken your awareness. Now you need to understand the importance of your subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind has been programmed within the first 5 to 7 years of your life. Once that programming's done, boom, it's locked in. We can undo the programming with work, but your subconscious mind is what's creating 95% of your outer reality. So if you don't like what's going on in the outer reality, you need to do the work with the subconscious mind to be able to get different results. So you're going to understand the law of consciousness by the end of this video. So I'm going to run through some of these quotes that were in the book, okay? So you can understand the law of consciousness. So firstly, control of the subconscious mind is accomplished through control of your ideas and feelings. I'll go more in depth in it with a wee diagram for you soon so you can understand it a bit better. The second one from the book is ideas are impressed on the subconscious through the medium of feeling. This is why feeling is the secret. This is why your emotions are more important than what you actually realize. So the language of the subconscious mind is feelings. That's the language of the subconscious mind. So you've got to understand, basically you want to speak to the subconscious mind in their language, in the subconscious mind's language, if you understand what I mean. So number 3 is be careful of your moods and feelings, for there is an unbroken connection between your feelings and your visible world. Okay, and the fourth one is the subconscious accepts as true that which you feel as true. And because creation is the result of subconscious impressions, you by your feeling determine creation. Crazy, right? It's all about your emotions. So I'm going to draw a wee diagram so you can understand a little bit better, okay? Now this diagram I got off Bob Proctor. He uses the diagram to explain it a bit differently and more in depth with the subconscious mind and that, but I'm borrowing the diagram so you can have a bit of a visual to understand what exactly this actually means. So this is your mind, okay? And your mind is split into 2. This is your body, okay? Now this is the conscious mind and this is the subconscious mind, okay? So the conscious mind is your intellectual mind and your subconscious is the emotional mind. So what happens is your conscious mind has the idea, right? So your conscious mind has the idea, or idea is like a thought, right? Same thing as like having a thought, an idea. Now, that idea or thought will get impressed onto the subconscious through the medium of feeling. So you attach an emotion, to that idea or thought. When you attach the emotion to the idea or thought, then it is now impressed into the subconscious. Once it is impressed in the subconscious, going by these quotes, the subconscious has to express it. It has to bring it into your reality by the law of consciousness. Isn't this cool? This is why, so you have the ideal thought, you attach an emotion to the ideal thought, it is now impressed into the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind creates 95% of your outer reality, so now once it's in there, the subconscious mind has to bring it into your reality. So the thing is though, is like, if you have an idea of something, like we'll use the money example, right? Money's hard to make, that's your idea. Money's hard to make. You attach the emotion to that idea. Maybe frustration's the emotion, right? Scarcity type mindset. You have the frustration attached to it. Now it's impressed into the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind, by law, has to bring it into your reality. Oh no, more not having enough money. You know what I mean? You understand? It's about controlling our ideas and our feelings. So what you do is you visualize whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, that you want to bring into your reality. That's the idea. The conscious mind comes up with the idea, the thought, whatever it is that you're wanting. And then what you do to bring it into the reality is you feel the emotions as if it has already happened. So let's say you want to somehow bring in $10,000. That's the idea. Your conscious mind comes up with the idea or thought, okay, I want $10,000. Now, you impress that into the subconscious through your feelings. So you attach the emotion as if it's already happened. Imagine right now how it would feel if you just looked at your bank account and there's $10,000 just in it. Like the emotions of, oh my God, $10,000. You'd be all happy and proud and like, woo, like you'd really get into that emotion of it. And then that's what takes that into the subconscious mind, which has to bring it into reality, again, by the law of consciousness. I hope you're following me. So this is why we need to start being really mindful about our feelings. What are we feeling about when it comes to, like, you know, money, success, relationships, jobs that we want? Just, it could be anything in general. Start being very mindful about your emotions about it. If you're feeling negatively about something, like let's say, oh, the pandemic's caused these food prices to go up, and you're like, that's the idea, right? And then you're attaching the emotion of like, oh, I'm stressed, I'm anxious, oh my God, how am I going to pay the bills? You're attaching that emotion, boom, it's into the subconscious, boom, it's going to bring it into your reality. So you start being very mindful about your ideas and your feelings. Now, if you have a feeling like, you know, a negative feeling about, say, money, you can override that negative feeling by having a positive feeling about money that's even stronger. The stronger one of the two is going to be the one that's impressed into the subconscious and will bring it into your reality. So you can, if you are having a negative feeling about something, you can override that with a positive one. But it just has to be just stronger emotion to override that. So you can just keep doing this work on yourself. But like, for example, I want to build a YouTube channel. I want to have like a bigger following because I've only just started. I don't have a big following. So that's the idea. Attach the emotion to that as if, how would I feel if I had like 100,000 subscribers? Really use the imagination, because Albert Einstein said, I can't remember the exact quote, but he basically said, the imagination is more important than the knowledge that you have. And it's because you create your reality through imagination. So it's like I could imagine having 100,000 subscribers and then attach the emotions to that. How would I feel seeing that? And then once you've done that, boom, it's imprinted into the subconscious. And then it's going to bring it into your reality. The thing is you never worry about the how. How's it going to happen? That's the universe's job. Once you've thought of it, you've done the emotion part of it, you let go and detach. Don't try to control the situation. I've got other videos about letting go and trusting the universe. And it's because if you're trying to control it, because the ego likes to control, if you're trying to control things to make them happen, energetically, you're creating this resistance and blocks from it happening. So you have the idea, attach the emotion to that idea, feeling as if it's already happened. You act as if it's already here in the present moment, because it actually is according to quantum physics. And then you let it go. Don't try to control it to make it happen. Just let it go and trust the universe. So quantum physics basically teaches that everything is already, like whatever you want, whatever reality you want is already there. It's already in the quantum field. It already exists. You just have to get into the right vibrational frequency to have it come into your reality. Okay? And how do we do this? Through our ideas and feelings. Make sure you have them under control. I'm not saying to never have a negative emotion though, because you don't want to suppress emotions. That's not what it's about. But just be mindful about emotions, how you feel when it comes to like things like money, relationships, and all that sort of stuff. You know, just start being more mindful about your emotions. And if you feel like you're having a negative emotion, like, oh, I can't find love, I'm not worthy enough, you've got this negative emotion attached to it, start working on yourself. Start having more positive emotions associated to that idea or thought. Start working on yourself in that way, and you will get there. You will improve your reality. Just be very mindful. Like it says down here, you have an unbroken connection between your feelings and the visible world. So you have to be very mindful of everything. But again, I'm not saying to never have a negative emotion and to suppress emotions or anything like that, because that's really unhealthy. But just be a bit more mindful. I hope this video helps you guys. I just thought this blew my mind when I kind of read it. I understood it on such a deeper level now. So I think I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or write a comment. And if you like this sort of content, then subscribe and hit the bell notification, because I make daily videos on my channel. So I hope I see you on the next one. Peace. All right, one thing that I forgot to add in, which is, if you're not doing this already, I highly recommend doing this, which is meditation, because meditation helps to improve your emotional regulation. It helps you become more self-aware, which will help you become self-aware for ideas and feelings you are having. And you can do meditations where you observe your thought patterns, because we have so many thoughts running on the autopilot mind. We have no idea what we're thinking half the time. So if you start observing your thought patterns, that gives you more control over your ideas. Okay, so if you don't know much about meditation, I have a video on my channel that you can look into on how to meditate. That'll be beneficial, so you can learn how to do it if you aren't doing that already. But I wanted to add that in there quickly, because that's another thing that's going to help you with this whole thing of controlling your ideas and feelings.